What's that? 2018. Okay, in my defense, there was like a whole health thing.
When you broke your wrist.
What's that?
When you broke your wrist.
When I broke my wrist, that's right. That was the last time I was here. It's healed. I'm fine.
Go wrist.
So there's a bit of a story with this next song, if you'll indulge me. So when the pandemic first started and everything kind of got shut down all of a sudden for the first time in almost 15 years, I had a chance to stop and let my brain catch up a little bit. It's been a hell of a decade and a half, let me tell you, in the best way possible. And I had a chance to assess where I was at in my life for the first time in a very long time. And I'll be honest with you, man, if I'd written this ahead of time, I would not have written this exact story. This has been such an incredible experience to get to do something that I love to do and make a good living at it. And I got to do it because I fell ass backwards into this TV show and you guys saw fit to vote, so thanks. And so as I really started to dissect that, I gotta just barrel past that one. From the time I was old enough to realize it, that there was this world outside of the Kansas City metro area.
What?
I know. That was you. Somebody said there was a place called St. Louis, and I was like, St. Louis? Am I saying that right? Don't you, St. Louis? Don't I? Leave the room, you know what I mean? And from the moment I realized there was this world outside of Kansas City, I wanted to go there. I wanted so desperately to expand my worldview beyond Kansas City. And it took me till 23. I graduated school, University of Central Missouri, go Fighting Mules. I know everybody that cheered for that did not get good ACT scores. I know that. I know. I mean, I don't know it, but I know it. And so I had a decision to make. And it was the first in a series of poorly made decisions that just happened to work out. I could stay in Kansas City. I had a graphics degree, so there's printing companies around here. I could get a job and be okay. Hard to argue, sir. Or I could pack up the nothing that I owned into my 96 Jeep Cherokee Country that my mom and my stepdad bought me. Appreciate it. And I could move to Tulsa, Oklahoma with no job prospects and live in my buddy's dining room. So I moved to Tulsa. I don't think that was my mom clapping just now. And I remember the first night I'm there, I got my bed set up, and I'm laying down and I'm looking at the dining room fan. AKA my bedroom ceiling fan. And just this, there's like two waves at the same time. This one wave of like excitement that like, for the first time in my life, I'm on my own. And I can chase whatever dream I want to chase. And then there was also this wave of like extreme fear and nausea, like what the hell did I just do? And little by little, like I found a comfort level in Tulsa, but I think I secretly was chasing this idea of home that I'd left behind in Kansas City. That feeling of having a safety net, I guess, of having a group of close friends and family that I could lean on. So a couple years after I'm in Tulsa, I get a call from my little brother Andrew, who's here tonight. Thanks, buddy. He said, hey, I wanted to audition for Idol for a while, and they're coming through Omaha for auditions. Would you like to go and be moral support? And I thought, they have a zoo there. Free vacation. I'm in. So long story short, I've told this story a bunch of times over the years. I ended up getting talked into auditioning in line. I auditioned. I'm in a group with my brother for the first round of auditions. I'm the only one that makes it through the group. And I find myself going through all that, and I end up in LA. And I lived in LA for 4 years, 5 years, something like that. Met a girl, moved in with the girl in Nashville, married the girl, and throughout all this, hey, thank you, I'm sorry, we had a limited guest list, that's why I didn't invite everybody. But even then, as I sat at home and couldn't really go anywhere, and certainly couldn't go out on the road and play shows, I still found that I had been chasing that idea of home this whole time, all around the country. Fortunately, all around the world in some cases. I turned 40 in a couple months. And I'd be lying to you if I said I was excited about it. If anything, it scares the shit out of me. It's a nice round number, and that scares me to know it.
You're still a sad motherfucker.
But I think as I approach that number, I think my definition of home right now is this. Wherever you can be yourself and be comfortable and be at peace and be content. And I think having that definition certainly allowed me to weather this pandemic. We were certainly way more fortunate than most. And to finally get back out on the road, sorry, there's a new level of appreciation to get to do something that I love to do again after not being allowed to do it for a while. So that was not planned. So while going back out on the road now, I've gotten accustomed to being home with my wife and our dogs, and I do miss being home. But I'm very happy to be home with you guys here. So thank you guys so